Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody, fake baby daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we go be in ATL with it, y'all. So hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel, and let's get right into it, y'all. Now, we gonna be talking about the Glorilla situation, y'all. Yes, Glorilla. Miss CMG, y'all. Big CMG artist Glorilla has been arrested, y'all, on drug charges. She got caught with some marijuana. And this is the crazy part. She was not arrested at the house or in the street. She was out doing whatever she was doing, y'all. Somebody tried to break in her house, right? Allegedly, she had some people staying at the house, whether they family members or watching the house, they don't say, right? But the people tried to break in the house. It's supposed to be 3 men tried to break in the house. Somebody else who was in the house came and shot at them, right? And they shot at them, and when the police called, the police came, started looking around. They said they smelled marijuana. Okay, if this is a home invasion or a burglary, why are y'all searching for marijuana and searched her fucking room and they don't say 1 pound, 2 pound, 3 pound. They say a significant amount of marijuana. Don't believe that, y'all. Don't believe that. First of all, y'all don't say nothing about the people who was in the house who shot the gun. All of a sudden, they just went away. But then y'all go and arrest Glorilla for whatever was in the house. Come on, man. See, this is how family members would do you, y'all. You trying to help them out, do things for them and everything, and you're telling me y'all couldn't take a simple case for whatever marijuana that was? It's just like the Mike Vick situation, y'all. Mike Vick had a family member living at his house. They fighting dogs and doing what they normally do. Dogs lose in these battles, y'all. They fighting pit bulls. Somebody lose. They shake these dogs to death. One of them get a lock on the neck and they shake him until he die. And what they do, they bury the dog. Come to find out, it's been 7 fights lost, and they got 7 or 8 dogs buried on Mike Vick property. But Vick don't be there. He just bought the house for his cousin or whatever. When the police get there, guess who they lock up? Vick. Why? Because whoever the person was at that house threw him under the bus. And once they found out Mike Vick was involved, they pulled him in it. Same situation, y'all. The people at the house end up getting in a little trouble. Once they found out Glorilla's name was attached to the house, they pulled her into it. Now, how the fuck could she be arrested for marijuana that's in her house if she not even there? Y'all shouldn't even been there. See, that's why a lot of black folks don't like calling the police, y'all. When we call them for one thing, they end up investigating something else. Something else. I bet you if this was Julia Robinson's house, they wouldn't have done that shit. I bet you it was Halle Berry's house or somebody else, they wouldn't have done that shit. But by her being a rapper, y'all, a rapper, they always want to think the worst when they come to the rapper. They probably had them people down there talking to them, investigating. What you think they broke in the house for? They was looking for something. What are they looking for? I don't know. All these houses on the block, why they pick your house? You know, I don't know what. I can smell the marijuana is here. Do I need to get a warrant? Yeah, I'm gonna get a warrant. I'm gonna get a warrant. And now they get a warrant, and lo and behold, they found a little marijuana. But they don't say we found 1, 2, 3 pounds of marijuana. They say a significant amount. Now, technically, it's legal to have an ounce. Anything an ounce or over, you can be. Anything an ounce or under could be used for your own personal supply, y'all. Right? Now, if you get a marijuana card, I thought they were allowed to have at least 3 pounds of legal marijuana for smoking reasons, right? She is an entertainer. She don't need to be trying to run back and forth and cop. So if she go get something, she get it all at once, put it in the closet, that's what it is. Don't try to act like, oh, this girl using so much drugs and everybody talking about. I heard one YouTuber go say, man, is Glorilla broke? Is she trying to sell pounds of weed? Nah, bro, for what? So you telling me she got time to be out here going to all these shows? She got to be making money somehow. And if you go sell drugs, you don't do it in the suburb, bitch. You from Memphis. You can send that shit to Memphis. They doing what they do in Memphis every day anyway. So if Glo was going to be selling drugs, I would think she would be in Memphis with one of her old people, or at least just send the load. She don't have to go there. You got a cousin or somebody, send that shit to them, let them handle it. Keep your hands clean. The fact that it was at her house let you know it wasn't a big deal. Because I'm thinking she running with people like goddamn, they done schooled enough. Hey, don't keep too much shit at your house. You need a legal firearm, or your little boyfriend, whoever's going to stay with you, he need to be able to have a legal gun. Even if it ain't legal, you got to have that weapon to protect your house. To protect your house. You know. And I don't see why the police did Glorilla like that. But judging from what everybody else say, they said where her house is at is very racist. It's very racist. You know, white folks don't like the fact y'all got enough money to live where they live now. They can't even hide from us no more because motherfuckers done got so much money. We moving into gated communities. And you damn near have to be like them. Hey, I'm scared of niggas too. Hell, that's why I moved out here where y'all was at. Hell, shit. I do not want to see no black person. No. My driver's white. My security is white. I don't want to see nothing black but my TV and laptop. And if I can get one with a different color, I will. I don't need nothing in my house black but me. I'm the only black thing in the house. Unless you rubbing them hunkies like that and letting them know so they can laugh at you behind closed doors. That nigga say he's scared of niggas too, y'all. Goddamn it, he said he moved out here so he could stay away from niggas too. They won't see it like that. That's how you have to make them understand it. But ain't nobody got time to go around trying to please these motherfucking white folks. Hey man, I'm staying here because no, it don't work like that. You figure I can go in this house and mind my business, but you don't know all the hate and all the eyes on you. And when whoever was at that house shot at them people, that got the police involved. And naturally they came for the burglary, but them shots fired and all that, you know, niggas like to play dumb. I don't know. We didn't shoot. Maybe it was them shooting at us. And they twisted it around into the point where, no, we didn't shoot. That was somebody else shooting. The people who broke in the house was shooting. You did it like that. Now the police want to know why were they breaking in your house? What they was looking for. It's jury right here. It's this right here. They could have took this and that and left. They were trying to access the top of the house. And y'all start shooting from upstairs at them, so that means they knew it was something upstairs. This is how the police go there. And they went and got a search warrant, y'all. Searched the house, and they say they found the marijuana in a master's bedroom, which was Glorilla room, and they locked her up with that. So now she got a DUI, and she got this drug case. Now the DUI is nothing, that's traffic, but the drug case is a felony. You know, they really trying to mess her name up, muddy her name up. It's like a smear campaign, y'all. It's like a smear campaign. When you get rich and you able to move out the ghetto, you got to stop thinking like that. They always say you can take a nigga out the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out of a nigga. That's true to a certain extent. Because we got some smart people that just learn how not to break the law and walk a thin line. It's a thin line between breaking the law and not breaking the law. Very thin. And you got to know how to walk it. You know? You got to know how to walk it. Because the police will help you get on the wrong side of the law. Especially if they can find anything wrong. You got to dot all your I's and cross all your T's. The police be knowing everything that's going on in the street. Because y'all see how people talk, like Woody went in there, how he was doing. Gunner went in there and told him shit. A lot of niggas get in them interrogation room and start telling. What surprised me, y'all, is the fact that all that footage is allowed to be leaked out. That's supposed to be classified, y'all. That's supposed to be classified. When the fuck have they started leaking interrogation footage? They do that to smear your name because they know a lot of these rappers and people are living off their street credibility. So what they want to do, take your street credibility away from you. So that's why they leak things like that. It should be illegal. But nobody is challenging that. Nobody is challenging that. I'm waiting on some young lawyers to get on their ass and be like, hey, we want to know who leaking all this footage. How y'all, every time a motherfucker go to jail, y'all can come up with all this footage out here that happened at the police station. But when somebody die or somebody hurt, y'all can't come up with no tapes. Y'all can't come up with a tape or nothing when a motherfucker die. But yet still when he in there telling, y'all got all that. You got all that. And people, y'all got to realize, these white people go play a dirty game when they come to law enforcement. They don't give a fuck who you are. And listen, they looking for clout too, y'all. They build their reputations up off of the people they locked up. You know, so when people be talking, they be like, hey, this is the guy that locked up such and such. You know, he locked Glorilla up. Yeah. When her house was burglarized, he got a warrant. He said, smell, wow, they gave it to you? Yeah, and he went in there and found 3 pounds too. Oh my God, this fucking young guy, that a boy? They get pats on the back. That a boy? They don't care about you being a celebrity. Because while you're a celebrity, they go become one too. Because they the person who arrested your ass. And they go talk about that at all their little parties and their little events. It's just how they get out. You know. Anyway, man, it's your boy G Shrimp. I ain't gonna make this video too long, man, because there's really nothing to keep talking about. I don't think this case gonna stick. It's really what it does is messing up her background, y'all. It's making up her background and it's taking away from her credibility. You know, a lot of people want to do business with you and things like that. If they had any doubts in their mind, this might help change them to say no. If they was leaning toward a yes, y'all, this go push them back toward the no. Because a lot of these companies, when they get in business with you, they want you to be low risk. They don't want you to do nothing wrong and you representing their brand. They don't want to deal with that. They don't want nobody that's going to catch a case or might go to jail or get killed or nothing. They have long-term deals. White folks don't think like black people. We thinking, I got to make it through this week and next month and all that. No. They writing up deals in the year 2037. You like 2037? Yeah, in the year 2037, we'll have those buildings built. You be like, motherfucker, 2037? Motherfucker, I might not even be here in 2037. They don't think like that. And they tell you, yeah, you know, so this deal here started with me. So in 2037, by that time, you'll probably be dealing with my grandson. Like, this motherfucker thinking about making his grandson some money. And you thinking about, shit, I hope they don't pull me over because my license expired. Guess what you thinking about? My license expired. I hope I can make it out this deep-ass suburb. I done drove out here to have this damn meeting with you. We raised in different worlds, y'all. Same planet, same like a different world. You feel me? It's your boy D Shrimp. Everybody fake Baby Daddy Russell Street. I'm gonna play tonight. Dig you later. I'm out of here.